Okay guys, this is Range Rover 2003 and it has some electrical issues. I'm gonna show you. It keeps draining the battery, like if it's stays, if the battery is connected for about 1 day, it's gonna be like completely dead. So we don't know exactly what the problem is, but we think it's an alternator that we want to replace. So here's what happens. This radio turns on its own. Start the vehicle, and here's what happens when it works like for a while. Then the lights start blinking inside the vehicle, and this battery right here starts blinking as well. So it's on the cold start right now, but once it brings down the RPMs, that's when it starts blinking right here. Okay, so it's dropping the RPMs. So I guess the voltage drops, and that's what we actually checked. It goes like 13 something. See, the RPMs are going down, so it should start blinking right here, the battery. Okay, so I turned off the vehicle and restarted it, and as you can see, it was blinking, but it stopped. This battery started blinking. So I'm gonna turn off the car. That's weird. Usually it blinks like, oh, there we go, it starts blinking. See. And the lights are kind of blinking as well, not as much, but you can see it. So we will go ahead and replace the alternator and see if this issue actually goes away, as you can see. So let's do this. Okay guys, so we will start by removing the fan here, because the alternator is right there.
We can't lose the bolt.
So we will.
We can't lose the bolt.
Loosen the
Not now.
nut in here, and we turn it
In the direction of the engine spin. So if the in this case engine spins this way. So and the nut, that's where we turn the nut.
Okay. Okay, so we loosened it with this wrench, and now we're just turning it, and as you can see, it's coming off.
There we go. It came off just like that. Now we're gonna pull the plastic with the fan.
So is it together with the radiator as well?
No, I don't think
Since it's connected.
We'll see.
Okay, so we remove this.
Let's go open this case. I'm not sure why.
A zip tie here.
I guess someone was already doing the repair work on it.
Okay, so it's hard to get it from the bottom. That's why we're doing it from the top. As you can see, there's like a lot of stuff in the way.
Hopefully it comes
Okay,
off.
so we pull it up after we remove this and that.
I'm gonna try to pull it enough. See if it's gonna go on there.
It should slide up.
Oh, there is a
Because
hose that is attached on the side. We'll loosen the hose.
Okay.
What else? Is everything alright? The electrical attachment. And there on the bottom.
Okay.
To the fan. Yeah. Hopefully this thing comes up. Now, at least we got the fan
Out.
out,
Yeah.
which is great.
Okay, what else is holding?
Go on the bottom. Something is holding it. Some hose or something. Go on the bottom.
I see those. See those hoses?
Yeah,
those
go on
hoses
the bottom
move-
and
move.
remove them on the bottom.
Okay, so these hoses right here, they need to be removed.
They need to be
Wait.
There we go.
Not ready yet.
Ready yet?
There we go.
There we go. You want to come back up?
Okay, let's pull it out.
That's
Okay, now we have
Now
more
we have
space
access,
here.
More space. I think it should be able to come out. Alternator.
Okay, so here's the new alternator. Man, it's pretty heavy. Oh, let's hold it. Hold it. Will it fit? Just to measure.
Nah,
If we remove this hose here,
it will not actually.
actually, yeah. Do something. No?
Nope. Really heavy. So we gotta remove that all radiator.
Maybe this hose here.
You will remove that hose.
Okay, so we will start draining the coolant. So I'll just open this one right here, so it would be easier, so the air would get in. Okay, so we will be removing this radiator here, and as you can see, it's actually being cooled by the coolant, this stuff. Okay, so here's the drain plug.
We found the hose.
We'll put a hose on. And so you just unscrew that thing?
I guess so.
It should be
Should be looking.
draining.
I'm unscrewing it. I'm opening it. Hopefully, is it going?
Sounds like it's going. Or is it not? Not yet?
Not yet. Supposed to go.
Okay, so it starts leaking, but
Not as
it's
fast, though.
slow.
Why is it so slow though? It's supposed to be way faster.
Okay, so it's weird. We pull out the plug, and it's not leaking as much. It's barely dripping.
What is it? Is that out of coolant?
I don't
Shows
know.
today it has some coolant in it.
It has like it's on maximum.
I know.
right?
And it's been,
This is how quick it drains. It's barely draining. This will take hours to drain. Okay, so we tried removing this small one,
to let the more air in,
but
that
it's
didn't help. We're just gonna
no help. So yeah, sounds like it's empty, huh?
I think it's empty, bro. No coolant?
What? You sure? Go ahead and remove the big one.
Okay, well, let me remove the small one first. What happened?
Dropped some. The lead. Drop the lead.
There we go.
Just pop it open. There you go. Not as much.
There it is.
Here.
And it's not going. That's weird. Like everything is sealed.
Okay, so we do not know how these tensioners work yet. So there's like 2 of them. But we will just go ahead and unscrew them, unbolt this one, the bottom one. There's a cap. There was like a plastic cap you just removed with a screwdriver, and we're trying to.
Unscrew this bolt and see what happens. Hopefully everything gets loosened. Good. We're gonna figure that out, I'm sure.
After removing it. Okay. Now you just remove them like that.
Now we are able to remove
The belt, right?
Yeah, remove
So-
the belt. You lift the belt up.
So one, just removing one is enough, right?
Yeah. Well, but we're gonna figure it out how this thing is actually operating.
Okay.
Yeah, it was supposed to lift. It was supposed to lift, like, but there's not enough clearance.
In between. Mm-hmm.
That's what interesting was. That is very interesting. Look how much clearance there is. And if you lift,
Yep.
it goes right down against this poly.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Yep. Okay, so we will be removing this one, the top one as well, because it's in the way.
There should be a long bolt in it. A real long bolt.
It's so thin.
There we go.
Okay,
Got loose kinda.
okay, the whole tensioner is moving now.
Now we
Same.
gotta remove this nut.
The whole
Nut.
thing.
Do you see that nut there?
Yep.
For the tensioner, remove that. Okay?
Okay. Okay, so we removed that nut.
We remove that nut with the washer, that hole,
Mm-hmm.
that cylinder that pushes down.
Okay. Now we can remove the
There we go.
tensioner
Now it's off.
completely. Okay, here's how it works. I don't know how it works though.
What we do know, I mean, it was supposed to, this mechanism was supposed to
Turn
go,
this way
yeah,
to release.
but it goes against the other part of the engine
Which
wall.
is not letting, right?
Letting in, yeah,
To release it.
yeah.
Or
That
maybe,
should compress.
maybe if you would use something bigger, tougher than that, it would actually.
No, it won't. This poly does not let. Against the engine, it just goes against the engine. Because it works like this. It just sits on that ball, and it goes like this. It was supposed to go like this.
Yeah.
And it will not let. I'm telling you, it doesn't let. There is a very tight space. Very tough. I don't know how we're gonna be installing it though. Very tough space. Tight and tough.
If this cap goes right on this
Back
one.
on that the ball.
Maybe this one should have one as well.
The cap
right?
as well, probably. Yeah. I'm gonna put this nut back on there where it was,
Okay,
holding
so
that
we,
tension.
so we don't lose it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are removing the radiator.
I pull one out.
Just
I'm gonna pull this one out.
unscrew these and it releases from here.
There's brackets.
That's
a
from
hole.
the bottom, you said?
No, on the top, like
Oh,
that.
from the top.
It's sitting like this on the radiator. I'm gonna remove the other one right here.
Is that necessary?
Hopefully it removes. It's not that easy.
Why do you want to remove them? If it's already released right here.
Right here, there's a pin. There's a pin. You push on it.
But why do you want to remove it? Ah,
For
because
the radiator to
it's
come-
holding.
come slide up.
It's holding onto the other.
Yeah.
Right.
So now as the radiator is loose, we're gonna be able to
Okay.
slide it up.
Okay, now I get it. Why? So same here. Just remove all the hoses. Disconnect them. Same to the bottom one. The big one right there. Okay, so this is how much we drain. We disconnected this one and the bottom one as well. So now we just need to move this one out. Okay, we're pulling out the radiator.
Oh, the electrical wiring.
So
Oh, it
dirty.
needs to be cleaned, huh?
Yep. Okay, this is out. Now we should have enough room.
Plenty of space now.
Okay, so
Plenty of
we
space.
have enough space now. Okay, so we need to remove those bolts from the side all the way around it because it's actually sitting inside there and it's being cooled by the antifreeze. Okay, so we push the pins from both sides and you remove that.
Yeah, we used to
Disconnect yes,
just to help us pulling out. Okay.
the wire.
And now we're gonna unbolt this bulb. The charging.
Is it the negative or
No, it's a positive.
the positive?
Positive charging.
Okay guys, so
Wall,
disconnect the battery while doing this because this wire, if
Yeah,
you
you can short, you know,
yeah, you can short if you touch the
on the ground.
vehicle. So you can just disconnect the battery from the negative from the battery. We
This
use
one had a
this kind
big
of tool.
washer on this side.
Only this one, okay.
Remember that. Or we can just put it back in there. I think they're all the same sizes. I'm sure, pretty sure. But just in case.
Right here. Okay, we're starting to have the liquid rate, so it can, yeah, it has some antifreeze like I told you inside, so it may leak some. See, it's coming, from the where we disconnected it. It's coming, there's bubbles. Oh, it's leaking. Leaking. Bro, be careful so it doesn't fall out. You need to hold it. Antifreeze is leaking. Okay, so here's the open like a ball or something. So we're gonna insert this one in here. And this is the old one we removed. So there's like that's still dripping from the alternator. Where is it? I lost it. Okay, so Alex, you're in the way. Okay, we'll clean the edges. Before installing the new pump or whatever it's called, alternator. Now we're installing the alternator. Make sure you get it the right way. And the seal is good, right?
Yeah, it's new.
Okay, and here's the seal. If you buy a new one, then it should be good. Now we can put the bolts back in.
Yeah, we had to lift it just a little bit to
Lift
match
it
up
up.
the threads.
Yep.
Otherwise, it didn't want it to go.
Don't force it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't know the torque specs, so we will just hand tight this.
The book didn't arrive on time. We had to change it.
Just go like this. From top to bottom, from left to right. So it would sit evenly. Okay guys, so install everything back. The wires and the bolts. And it looks like this one was actually from a junkyard that was installed, and it's probably a bad one, who knows. But
Junkyard 100%.
yep,
That
it's
number
like two
on it,
numbers.
that's probably junkyard.
But we are installing the brand new one, so it does look old because it's been sitting for a while.
Huh?
It does look old.
Yeah, because it's been laying around in the garage
Yeah.
for so long. Now we're doing the job.
So hopefully everything works.
It should
So
work
we will
now.
just put everything back,
It
all the
should work.
hoses, the radiator, and then we will fill up the coolant and start the engine. Okay, so guys, when you have hard time installing or removing this hose,
Well,
What is
removing nothing is gonna help much.
yeah, it
removing
was
this.
hard
But when
to.
installing this,
Yeah.
make sure you lubricate it and it goes right in, slides
So,
it right in.
We use some oil,
Mm-hmm.
just any oil will do, and then install it. Same to the other ones. Lubricate.
Same on the bottom and this one right here.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
lubricate.
hard time as well. You see that rubber seal in there? It's gonna be as well hard.
So just lubricate this.
This
And
and
this.
the seal inside. It will
Inside.
just slide in.
And it's gonna be easier to remove it next time. Okay, so we are trying to install the belt and the tensioner.
a lot of problem.
And the tensioner.
The tensioner
is
won't
not-
go any further because of the he's that poly. the main camshaft pulley.
There's a small play.
Yeah, there's just this small play.
And it's impossible to put it on.
And I know what we're gonna be doing now.
Maybe we need to remove this.
Remove this pulley maybe?
And install it and then somehow put it on.
Yeah, I think so. That's the only option we have. Remove this bolt. Leave one bolt on.
How about if we remove this one and install everything and then try to install this one?
On.
It's coming off.
It's coming off. Capable of doing that.
It's coming.
No, it's coming off. Yeah, it's coming off. It's off.
It came off from the tensioner. From the tensioner. So we're doing it the other way. Turning it other way. Hopefully it goes on. Yep, it's almost there. Almost there. Yep. We got it on. Awesome.
О, все.
In place.
Ну вот.
Okay,
Whoa.
it went too far, so now we're turning it the
No,
other
keep going,
way.
keep going. We gotta keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Nice.
Keep going. Okay, that's it.
Okay, so put the fan on. Tight the nut. Install the wires.
Okay, we should be good.
Okay, so I'm gonna reuse the old antifreeze. Just gonna use this. Put it in the funnel. And fill it up. Make sure you close the plug on the bottom. Man, this thing is slow. Maybe I should use something else. I'm actually gonna use this, the one that you use for the paint. Should be faster. Yep, a lot faster. Okay, so you need to fill it up until this comes out all the way out. For now, it's all the way out. So we connected the battery, and
Check on the bottom.
it's a good thing. I don't know. I haven't checked.
Go check it.
So we put the wire back on the battery, and it doesn't take as much as it was. So maybe the electrical issue will be gone. So we will just let it run for a bit and then add some more. As you can see, it's already disappearing. Okay, so as you can see, after working for a while, it dropped. So now we just need to add more. Okay guys, so then check the level again after you drive. If you need to add more. And by the way, we have good news. the electrical issue is gone. So like I told you, it would just sit for a couple of hours connected to the battery and it would be like dead completely. But now it's been sitting for a night already and I can start it, as you can see. So guys, it does have some other issues that we need to work on, but the electrical issue is gone, guys. So if this video was helpful, please like the video and also subscribe to my channel. And don't use like used stuff, like for example like a starter or anything like alternator from like a junkyard, because it's not gonna last long, okay? And you will just keep replacing it, and just don't replace with used stuff because you will have issues, and there's no guarantee that it's in working condition. So when you replace stuff, replace it with a new, okay? Alright, so thanks for watching.